right, hey everybody, welcome back to Samco Workshop. And actually, I think I call it Jason Samco now. Sorry, get the names all messed up with 3 different channels. But we are here, we are at Daniel Bishop Chevy here, and we're going to talk for a second about Chevy and why you should buy Chevy, why you should be looking at these. There's a lot of advantages, and there's also things in a corporate level that Chevy has done that other people do not, that just make them a very smart buy today in our world that we live in, with the way things are and how everything has been going. Whole different changes. Look at here, we got a Z71 Silverado. Do we got a sticker in this one? We do on the other side here. Trail Boss model, beautiful truck. Well, we're going to talk a little bit about some of the trucks as we walk around, but we're also going to, like I said, talk about the things that Chevy has done. And what do we got right here? There it is right here. And you can see right here is one of the things we want to talk about. See this right there? I'm hoping you can. Right there, 5.3, still got a V8 in it, an actual V8. One of the things that Chevy does. All right, sorry, got that interrupted here slightly. Sales guy, here you go. There's this card right here. If you're looking at any of these here, right here in Metter, Georgia. And, but like I said, you know, Daniel Bishop, small little dealership, but we'll talk about that in a second. But notice this, we got a V8 still in here, okay? This truck has a V8 in a full-size truck. There's only 2 companies that still offer that. That's Ford and Chevy. But not only does Chevy offer a V8 in a full-size, they also offer a V8 or 2 V8 options. Okay, so I mean, and they offer a diesel option. There's a lot of stuff that Chevy's doing that they're doing very well. And like I said, not a lot of places can say that stuff. And then you got your amazing 2500 Z71 right here. Their prices are kept reasonable. The most amazing truck to date that's made, in my opinion, the sexiest, best looking, best truck. This has got the incredible 2.7 liter. Yes, it's a turbo, it's a 4-cylinder turbo, but this motor is built on diesel technology. It's got like a 4.09 inch bore and stroke on this thing. I mean, it is like a diesel. This thing is built like a beast. Yes, it has a lot of advanced technology. All motors do today, but I trust this turbo diesel, or I mean, I'm sorry, this 4-cylinder turbo that's in this more than I trust any other turbo made today, in my opinion. And you can even get this motor in the full-size Silverado. Think about that. I mean, if you just look at the Silverado alone, the fact that you can get this thing with like 4 different motors, 2 V8s, a diesel and a 4-cylinder in this truck, which people are like, oh, well, I don't know if I put a 4-cylinder in a full-size truck. This truck only weighs like 300 and something pounds heavier than this one. Let that sink in, okay, the reality of that. This truck right here with a 4-cylinder turbo, that 2.7, is a excellent truck, as are the V8s, as is the diesel. This one right here, like I said, best done ever. This truck is never, nobody can match this truck, in my opinion. It is incredible. The ZR2 version of this is my favorite truck made, even though I don't even own one. It is my favorite truck made. Everything about this thing is pure perfection, and that motor is nothing short of that. Also, notice in here that Chevy does tie downs high and low. Tie downs high and low. You don't see that on many trucks anymore today. They don't even know how to put tie downs in a truck. This is the same one. Chevy, you can see high-low tie downs. You can see even here in the Silverados, look, 6, 1, 2, and 3 up there, high, medium, and low, and way down there in the bottom where they're supposed to be. And then look at here, 3 back here, 1, 2, and 3. I mean, you don't see that today, and you should. This is how things should be done. We are here in Chevy country. This is Georgia. This is Southeast Georgia. Chevy dominates. Everything you see on the road is Chevy, and for good reason. They're quality built trucks. Now, what has the company itself done that makes a difference? Chevy and GM only raised their prices something like 20%, 21 or something percent since the pandemic, where Ford is up like almost 40%, Ram is up 50%, Toyota is up 38% in their prices, and Chevy, they have not. Their prices have not gone up. Even now for the 2025s, the 2025s are announced and coming out, and the prices didn't go up. I mean, they went up like $100, where even Nissan went up a minimum of $15,000 and up to $3,000 per package, but Chevy chose not to. They said, no, we're not doing that to our customers. You know what else Chevy doesn't do? Markups. Okay, you don't see markups on here like you do on a Ford lot. Go on a Ford lot and take a look go look for a Ranger Raptor. Okay, you look at the markups on them, $10,000 almost everywhere for a markup on there, or on a Raptor itself, or a Bronco Raptor, $10,000 markups. Chevy's got ZR2 trucks, ZR2 Bisons. They got the full-size ZR2, or the 2500 Bisons. They got the 1500 Bisons. Never a markup on them. They don't mark them up. Okay, these dealerships don't play those games. They're not in the mood to do that. They don't want to screw their customers over and take advantage of them. And Chevy keeps a tight rein on their dealers to prevent them from doing that. Look at this here, Blazers. Going out and out with the old and in with the new stuff. And I was looking for tracks here to show you. I'm sure they got some on the lot here to show you. But like I said, Chevy has stepped up their game. They have done really well. Now, when it comes to customer care, you can't beat the customer care of Chevy. Okay, they had a problem in the early versions of the 2023s with the 2.7 motor. Okay, 2.7 motor comes out, it's got some problems in the casting, chance of a break or a crack in the block. What do? Boom, crate motors for everybody. No questions asked, no problems, no nothing. Here it is, we'll take care of you. Call this phone number, we'll get you hooked up, and they get you hooked up quick. Not Ford. Ford's waiting on 6 months for parts. Six to 7 months people are got cars that are broke down waiting on parts. Ford is trying. Ford is doing better, but you know, look at the games these guys play. Look at how Toyota was. Look how long it took them. It took them 2 years to address the Toyota Tundra motor issue, where Chevy, they got a problem, solve it immediately and quick. And then look at this dealership itself. Okay, look at the size of this. Not very big. Couple of sales offices. Sales guy right there is Roy, nice guy. Service center right here. Used car lot here. New car lot here. Not many here. But you know what you get here? You get customer service. You get one guy that knows your name. You get a guy that's going to do everything for you. He's going to try harder, work harder, do better, and it all matters. Okay, it's a livelihood for these guys. It's not a little game. Look at these little EVs. But like I said, this places like this, they don't play games. I mean, you're not just a number here, you're a person. So I really like these small town dealerships. They come right out when I'm here. He comes right out, shakes my hands like, hey, you doing another video? Yes, I am. Great, good to see you again, that kind of thing. And that's how it should be. I've been to dealerships in Florida where they're like, no, you're not allowed to film here. We won't let anybody film on our property. It's like, I'm doing it, I'm helping you by doing it. And that's how some of these places are. So Chevy, like I said, phenomenal. Okay, you just look around here and see they're fantastic trucks at fantastic prices with fantastic options that nobody else can really match. They deal very well. They work very good. Their service teams are incredible. The company makes sure to have enough parts in stock that they can replace the parts when they go bad for you quickly, so you don't got to deal with any of that kind of stuff. They do it all. Okay, that's why Chevy truck country. It's why it is what it is. Chevy is a fantastic truck. And GMC, not a lot different. So, like I said, just a little food for thought for you here on the value of it and the value of these little, small mom and pop shit. Daniels and Bishop. It's a small mom and pop dealership. And this is where I always get the best deals are on these kind of dealerships. This is where every vehicle I buy, where I get these huge discounts. This is where they come from. This is where the magic happens right here, are these kind of places. And you just can't really do a whole lot better, in my opinion. So just quick little video for you on the amazing Chevy and where it is in 2024. 10 years ago, I wouldn't have bought one. You couldn't have paid me to drive a Chevy 10 years ago. Today, it's the truck I want more than anything is that Colorado, and for good reason. And it's also the company that I trust more than any other company out there today is GM. So food for thought. Let me know your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching.